Hello everybody, Mac here. Welcome back to the show. It is December 4th. It is day 4 of our Advent Calendar opening. Of course, we have our primary one right here, which is a Lego Advent Calendar, which is Lego Spidey this year. But over here, we have our secondary Advent Calendar, which I don't always have a secondary one, but this year I'm really glad I do. This is the Mantic Games Barroom Brawl Miniatures Advent Calendar. And the point behind this is, behind each one of these doors is something for a game. And here is the board game that it turns into a sort of miniature 3 to 4 player PvP game, complete with miniatures, tokens, maybe dice, furniture pieces, all kinds of things to just make a fun little holiday game out of. Now over here, we have the Lego Advent Calendar that this year, I believe, was the first year, at least the first year in a long time, that they have had just a Spider-Man themed Advent Calendar. And while I have said numerous times on this channel that I'm not really a Marvel fan, I am a huge fan of Spider-Man. As a matter of fact, right now, the new Ultimate Spider-Man is actually one of my favorite titles that's out, putting it above and beyond the Amazing Spider-Man. And to be completely honest, right now the Amazing Spider-Man isn't really doing it for me. I may actually back off of collecting that for a while and just stick with Ultimate. But a comic review is not why you're here. You're here to see me open one of these windows and see what we get today. So for day 4, where are we at? Day 4 is right here at the top. First of all, I dig this whole motif. This huge, unrealistically huge New York apartment with all of these windows on a reporter's salary right here. So we have the interior of what I guess is supposed to be Peter's living room. The window has been busted out. The Green Goblin has come through to steal the presents, doing his best Grinch impression. Here's a big pile of snow, sidewalk, street. I'm assuming this is where we're going to put the tree once we open it up. And of course we have Christmas decorations around the window and a New York skyline such as it is over here. So let's open up door number 4 and see what we're getting. I'm guessing it's going to be a build, but what we get is the street sign and a banana peel, because why not? I always like when we get stuff like this because it just is more for the Lego village that I put up underneath the tree. There is definitely more that I'll be able to do here. Oh, that's interesting. There's no actual printing. Was there printing on the image? I thought I saw that there was printing on there. I guess not. All right. Give me a few moments and I will put this together. Okay, so this is actually kind of clever. If you remember yesterday, or if you were here yesterday, we had this piece right here with the trash can and what I'm assuming is like an old newspaper stand. And we have Spidey's web right here, and you can see he stashed his backpack in there, webbed it up, keep it nice and safe. And I was wondering if there were going to be other like gimmick items like that as part of the set. And what we have right here is a street lamp. And I'm assuming these are supposed to be like street signs, the names of street signs. I'm sorry, the signs with the names of the street on them. But right here, we have a classic in Spider-Man that his camera is actually webbed to it so that it will take pictures of him while he's in action. What I don't get is the banana peel that came with it. I mean, it's a pretty cool addition, and I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with one of the other items that gets opened up. But sure, but this is really cool. I like this. It's a classic Spider-Man gimmick, and having it, you can even see that like the clip piece that they used is white, which I'm assuming is supposed to represent that he just sort of webbed it up there. So I think that is really cool. So we're going to set that, we're going to set that right there for now. We'll set the banana peel on the sidewalk, because why not? Actually, we'll move this in. We'll set this up right here. And we'll bring that there. So we have everything on the sidewalk right now. I'm guessing, my prediction is tomorrow, maybe we'll get another minifig. No, I think we're going to get another build. Scratch that. No minifig. I think we'll get another build tomorrow for day 5. Now that this is done, let's swing around over to here and see what we get. That so far we have tokens, we have the bar, and we have our human fighter as our first piece, which I really still dig the sculpt on these. Look at the presents. Look at the Santa hat he has on. I think this looks great. I really do. It just needs to be clipped down a little, that we need to get these little sprue pieces off of him and then glue him to the base that he comes with. But that is for another time. So we are back to day 4 over here. These windows, these flaps are really, really held in there tight. I've had to actually like rip out a few of them. So let's see what we get behind door number 4. I don't know what all is involved with this game, so I don't even know what to predict what we're going to be getting. And okay, it's just another piece right here. We have the bench. You can see the where it's snapped off of the sprue. There's nothing else inside, but you can see where they broke it off the sprue that these pieces probably came on. I'll just have to get a razor knife or some emery board or something and just sand that down a little to smooth that out. But we have a bench as part of our bar room build up there. So there's going to be tables. I'm guessing everything that we see here we're eventually going to get, because like we would put the bench right there. There would be another table there. The bar that we have is going to go right there. So I'm guessing everything that's on the board will eventually be a piece that we get for decorating the board or for laying the board out. So we're going to take the bench. We're just going to set it down right there for now. And who knows, maybe tomorrow we will have a table that we can set up along with it. And that is our December 4th opening of the Advent calendars. I'm going to be honest, I kind of am more excited about this one right now than I am about the Lego calendar, just because the Mantic calendar over here is something new. It's something I've never had. And I'm really interested to see how they pull this off, what all is involved, and what the game is like once we get everything out and together. The Lego calendar over here, this is a mainstay. I love having this. I love getting to do this. I love getting to do this every year and sharing this with you. I've said this almost every day at this point, but this really is one of my favorite traditions for the holiday season. Getting to do these, getting to open them up, getting to share this with you, and just having fun all around with something like this. Before I go, one other thing that I wanted to mention is don't forget that we are in the final week of the Toys for Tots fundraiser. That finishes on Friday, and then next week at some point, Uncle Britt and I will go and spend the money and do some toy shopping and buy some toys for Toys for Tots. If you're interested in donating, you can check that out, card and link right there. If the spirit moves you and if you are, if it's in your means, I would ask you to please consider donating. We had a goal of 200. We're at about 150 right now. So we're doing good, pretty good. I understand it's a smaller channel. I get it, but I think we're doing pretty good for the year so far. So if you could, please consider donating to that. It is a very worthy cause and one that is close to my heart. And so until tomorrow, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, Merry Christmas.